awareness.
I kind of have a question for you guys. Why do you think that? What's the point of launching this truck if the mission is to accelerate the transition off fossil fuels? And Tesla has this whole bigger mission and the Model Y, and they want to sell millions of cars. What are they doing making a cyberpunk truck? Why is that worth engineering, CapEx, all these resources? I think it is, but I kind of want to play devil's advocate and just get your take. Why are they doing this?
I mean, for me, it's, obviously trucks are a heavy emitter of fossil, fuel emissions. So it's an obvious segment for them to develop into at some point. I think really the essence of that question is like, why now? And is the timing right when, they have these other product lines that they can be ramping up? But, I think we're going to learn a lot about Tesla's ability to ramp up multiple different product lines here over the next, year to 2 years, because we haven't really seen them make those attempts in the past. It's always sort of been one after the other. But now we're going to have Model Y coming into the fold at the same time of like the Semi and, the Roadster shortly after. And then, this shortly after that. So we're starting to see the product lines sort of overlap a little bit, which is exciting. And if we're going to see that and not just this one step after another, like I think the pickup is a very obvious sort of next step into that.
Yeah.
And I think Tesla feels like they're at the point now where they can offer a vehicle at a compelling price point that has compelling specs. And
mission-wise, each vehicle has its different objectives. So
this might capture you in your in-frame.
Yeah. So the Roadster, the goal is to take away the halo from internal combustion engine, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then for semis, I believe when we were at Investor Autonomy Day, we were talking to the semi engineer, and they said that semis account for about 4% of vehicles on the road, but account for almost 30% of emissions from vehicles. So that's crazy. A really clear-cut, mission-driven vehicle that probably won't sell. It probably won't generate a ton of revenue because it's only, a few 100,000 semis sold per year.
But
times
$200,000 a semi.
I know, but still not a huge
still
market.
Big, but it's not like the pickup market.
Yeah, it's more mission-driven than revenue-driven, I think. And then
or
for
even
the
profitability-driven. Like
for the truck, the largest program in the country is the Ford F-150. So, yeah, that can attack a huge fossil fuel emitting source.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder how much of those trucks are actually purchased for utility or not, because like you're saying, the top 3 best-selling vehicles in the U.S. are pickup trucks. I think it's 3 million or 4 million pickups sold a year. Probably half those or more just in the U.S., which seems like kind of a U.S. phenomena.
It is, yeah.
But this is a huge market, and I think it's kind of funny how the press was calling it such a kind of disaster. I saw that on CNBC, disastrous product launch.
Shocker.
Tesla stock is down 6%. Shocker, CNBC would say that, but it's they had a marketing event where they had this event where they showcased a product. They spent $0 on marketing. The entire internet and the entire world's talking about it.
Yeah. And
they generated billions of dollars worth of pre-orders for this product. Every auto company in the world dreams of having that go down. But for Tesla, I guess it's a disaster. So that just shows you where the bar is.